Believe it or not, partisan politics is supposed to be a good thing for Americans. Some Democrat congressman is supposed to say, hey, I have a new idea to make people's lives better. Then a Republican congressman says, your new ideas frighten me, and why did we ever stop witch burning? Then the various checks and balances of government kick in, like the Supreme Court going, Jesus Christ, have you people ever read the fucking Constitution? The result is supposed to be a compromise that moves the society forward a little bit, but not so fast as to create chaos. It's a messy process. At its best, American democracy is like the sausage being made. If sausage making involved cows fighting to the death over a giant meat grinder. But at the end of the day, we all get sausage. Delicious, delicious sausage. Of course, that's not what we've got. The Republican lust for winning over good policy has created a zero-sum game that makes for bad sausage in really unacceptable portions. Seriously, how am I supposed to make a meal out of this little sausage, I ask you? Case in point, California just signed a new minimum wage law, which will set the minimum wage at about $15 an hour. And there is a push to make this the federal standard. Overall, this is a very good thing. Over the last 30 years, as wealth disparity has become more drastic, so too the average wage, adjusted for inflation, has declined. In my day, a McDonald's worker would drive around in a Camaro and live in a mansion. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering this right. Republicans, however, in this instance, had a point. Rapid changes to the cost of labor can have a disruptive, if not chilling effect, especially at the level of small businesses. What should have happened is what happened in Oregon, where the minimum wage was raised based on local cost of living. Cities getting the highest increase, suburbs the lower one, and rural areas getting the lowest increase. Not only is that a good compromise, it's actually fairly good policy. Here in Los Angeles, $15 barely buys you 2 items at the 99-cent store. But in Bakersfield, California, $15 can get you a brand new pair of acid wash jeans and a hand job from a lady at a truck stop. In this winner-take-all environment, as a nation, we've lived with the poverty wage for decades in most cities. And to correct that, we're about to shock the cost of business in our smallest economic sectors. It's a terrible way to build a middle class. All along, the minimum wage should have been pegged to the local cost of living and revisited every 5 to 10 years. For small businesses, supposedly the Republican constituency, this would be much better than large jumps in the labor costs every 15 years. But of course, Republicans don't actually care about their constituents so much as they want to buy the sausage factory and have a sausage party all to themselves.